Hey y'all, welcome back to Pridefit. I don't know about you, but I've been feeling pretty stressed out lately, so I wanted to take you through one of my favorite de-stress flow workouts. All that you need is a yoga mat. I'm gonna do this barefoot. Feel free to have shoes or socks on. Let's jump right into it. I want us to start on all fours. We're gonna make sure that our wrists are directly underneath our shoulders, knees directly underneath our hips. And from here, we're gonna go right into some cat-cow. So arch, send your chin up to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your belly button to the ceiling. Breathe in, arch your back. Breathe out. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. Tuck your toes under, send your hips up to the sky into downward facing dog. Open your armpits to the floor. Pedal out your calves. Feel that nice stretch all the way through the back of your leg. Keep those elbows in. Give me a yoga push-up to come into upward facing dog. Untuck those toes. From here, look right. Feel that big stretch in your neck. Back to neutral, left, back to neutral, right, neutral, left, neutral. Go back into child's pose for me. Sit back on your heels. And once again, we're trying to get those armpits to the floor. Walk those fingertips away from your body. Take a big breath. Out through your mouth. Big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Walk your fingertips to the left. In this position, you should feel a big stretch along the right side of your torso. Those are your lats opening up your shoulder. Again, big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Walk your hands back to neutral. And from here, walk your fingertips to the right. Now feeling that big stretch along the left side of your torso. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Walk your hands back to neutral. And just breathe normally here. Come back into quadruped. And from here, I want you to bring your left foot to your left hand. With your back knee on the floor, give me some hip circles of that left hip. Nice and gentle here. Send your hips back, straighten out that left leg. And then as soon as you get as far as you can go, come back into that lunge. We're gonna floss through this range of motion. Feeling that big stretch in our hips and then into our hamstrings. Good, come back to that lunge. And then walk your hands to the right, away from your hip. All the while pushing that knee away from your body. Come back to neutral. And then send that left foot back into quadruped. Bring that right foot forward. And we're gonna go back into those hip circles. Nice and gentle. Think about every breath that you take being super deliberate. Good, from here, straighten out that right knee, stretch out that hamstring. When you get as far as you can go, you can come back into that lunge. Feel that stretch in your hip. We're gonna floss between that hip and hamstring stretch. Make sure to breathe. Good, come back to that lunge and walk your hands to the left this time away from your body, driving your right knee in the opposite direction, opening up that right hip. That's good. Walk your hands back to neutral. And then right foot can go back into quadruped. We're gonna flip it on over. We're gonna come into a straddle position. This straddle is gonna look different for everyone. Don't let it stress you out. This is an anti-stress workout. This might be wider, this might be narrower for you. But from here, I just want you to think about externally rotating from your hips. So you're taking your knees and thinking about sending them up to the sky. That should engage your glutes a little bit, and then relax. Internally rotate, externally rotate. Should feel a little funny. And internally rotate, externally rotate. That's good. From here, I want you to pivot over to the right leg and give me a gentle lean. Try and keep your back as straight as possible. Feel that big stretch in our hamstrings. And then come back to neutral. Pivot over to the left. Keep that back nice and tight. And lean into that left leg. Back to neutral, and right, back to neutral, and left, back to neutral, right, back to neutral, and left. Final time. Bring your feet together. Hands on the hips, sit up nice and tall. Give me a slight lean forward. This may not be very far. This is about as far as I can go. And come up. And forward. And up. Flex your toes. Point your toes. Flex your toes. Point your toes. Flex. And point. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your arms to a field goal position. Roll the shoulders down and back. Puff out your chest. And from here, I want you to drop your palms down to the floor, keeping that 90-degree angle of your arms. Come back to neutral. You're going to get a few inches as you send those palms backward. It's not going to be a big range of motion, but it might feel a little crunchy. And then back to neutral. Forward. Neutral. Back. Neutral. Forward. Neutral. Back. And neutral. Good. Arms down to your sides. Sitting up nice and tall. Roll those shoulders up. Back. Down. Relax. Now opposite way. Back. Up. Forward. Relax. Forward. Up. Back. Relax. Back. Up. Forward. Relax. Butterfly those feet together. Soles of your feet press together. Sit up nice and tall. Gently bring your chest down to your feet, keeping your back nice and tight. Relax. Once again, think about driving those knees down as you go forward. Relax. One last time. Relax. Straighten out that left leg. Bring your right leg over the left. And bring that left elbow behind your right knee. Spin all the way around. Try and look at that back wall. Feel a big stretch in your hips, in your T-spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Switch legs. Cross your left over your right arm behind that left knee this time. And then reach toward that back wall. Feeling that big stretch in your hips and in your thoracic spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to that butterfly position. Hold on to those feet. Try and sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose on a 4 count. 1, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and out on an 8, doubt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose on a 4, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, out through the mouth on an 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go back to normal breathing. Sometimes I have a hard time relaxing my brain and my body with all the city noise. Not just the city noise, but living in New York City, living in any city. It feels great to know that we have control over our body, and that this workout that we chose to do, we have control. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Thank you so much for moving with me today. This was absolutely lovely. I'll see y'all back next time.